Economic disparity looms large in our society, manifesting as a chasm of resentment that gnaws at the very fabric of our communities. This gap doesn't just linger quietly, it sparks internal conflicts between divergent groups, which in turn fuels a growing political polarization. Imagine individuals on opposing sides, drawn further apart, their differences creating an environment ripe for discord. As we delve deeper into history, we find cautionary tales that echo our present. The internal conflicts, if unchecked, may lead to an unraveling of established systems, perhaps even edging towards civil upheaval, a fate that befell nations during the French and Russian revolutions. These historical precedents remind us of the fragile balance between societal stability and chaos. Caught in this vortex of instability, moderates are increasingly retreating from the political landscape. Their exodus intensifies the fray between extreme factions, further complicating the already tumultuous political climate. With these voices of reason fading, the struggle is set to become even more pronounced, leading to an uncertain future. Meanwhile, the economic cycle reveals its own strains, as wealth distribution grows ever more unequal. This rift not only sparks social conflict but also ignites internal struggles within communities, mirroring the broader societal tensions. Each day, individuals grapple with the implications of this disparity in their daily lives. Turning our gaze outward, we cannot ignore the shifting geopolitical dynamics, particularly with the rising powers of China and Russia. As these nations bolster their influence, they present formidable challenges to established powers like the United States. This global chess game of power creates an atmosphere of uncertainty that reverberates around the world. As these tensions escalate, so do the anxieties surrounding potential conflicts. The specter of civil war in the US, or military confrontations over places like Taiwan, looms large. Current circumstances suggest a turbulent road ahead, where the likelihood of such conflicts unfurling appears increasingly tangible. In this landscape of uncertainty, the notion of capital wars emerges, particularly through the lens of sanctions. These measures aim to inflict economic pain by curtailing access to vital financial resources and goods, harking back to historical conflicts that employed similar tactics to achieve political ends. Concerns over the dollar's value rise amid relentless inflation and mounting national debt. Countries are beginning to question their dependence on dollar-denominated debts, spurred by the fear of potential sanctions that could disrupt their economic stability. This shift in perspective signals a notable transformation in global economic relations. The efficacy of American sanctions is pivotal in shaping the outcomes of contemporary conflicts. The U.S. wields substantial power to influence global economic conditions, and the ramifications of these sanctions extend far beyond its borders. The global stage watches closely, weighing the consequences of such measures. In the realm of modern warfare, understanding the effectiveness of sanctions compared to military force becomes essential. Sanctions can enforce economic pressure without the physical toll of military engagements, thus transforming the very nature of conflict in our era. This economic diplomacy weaves a complex narrative of power and influence. As the world navigates these tensions, new global alliances are forming in response to conflicts, marking a clear dichotomy between supportive nations and adversarial ones. These realignments will undoubtedly shape future international relations and play a significant role in determining global stability. For individuals, inflation presents a formidable challenge, necessitating an adaptation of investment strategies. It's crucial to prioritize maintaining one's purchasing power rather than passively relying on cash savings, which may erode in value over time. Smart financial decisions become vital in this fluctuating economic landscape. However, while crypto and gold may capture the imagination, they are not productivity-generating assets. They remain profoundly susceptible to government regulations and scrutiny. Consequently, a balanced investment approach becomes essential, blending security with growth potential. The economic health of countries is a cornerstone for making informed investment choices. Analyzing income statements and balance sheets can unveil potential risks, drawing sharper attention in an era marked by tightening credit availability. Investors must remain vigilant as they navigate these financial waters. Lastly, the level of civil stability within a nation directly impacts its economic competitiveness. A safe and orderly environment is far more inviting for investment, particularly during times of unrest. It becomes clear that fostering stability is not just a noble endeavor but a strategic imperative for economic prosperity. In these turbulent times, understanding the interplay between economic disparity, political dynamics, and global tensions gives us valuable insights into the future. As we reflect on the implications of these factors, it's imperative for us, as engaged citizens, to remain informed and proactive. Finally, as we chart a course through these complexities, let us remember that our collective actions shape the future we will inherit. With an awareness of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, we can navigate this intricate landscape and strive for a more equitable global society.